Hi everyone, I'm your host, owner, and creator of The Mix. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just want to hop on here really quickly to do a small recap of the Tory Lanez document, the motion for a new trial filed by his attorneys last week. And I just want to say thank you for those who have been chiming in on my part one of the document. Excuse my emotions. I just think it's a bunch of BS, to be honest, that the case, there should have been actually a dismissal or acquittal because of the weirdness just seen surrounding the case. And actually there should not have been any charges. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you guys for chiming in, tuning in to part one of the breakdown of the motion. And like, share, subscribe to The Mix. Like, share, subscribe to this channel. Those who are new to the channel, tuning in, go ahead and hit that subscription bell and notification bell. And then also go to my video section and you'll be updated on the Tory Lanez case post that I've published on my YouTube channel. Also go over to the community section. You'll see some posts in my community section as well. And then go over to my about section so you can learn what my channel is about. But nevertheless, this is just like a recap video. And thank you guys for getting the discussion going down in the comment section. And again, excuse my emotions. But hey, just like the Johnny Depp case, that was a bunch of malarkey. That was like a circus too. But he won his case. And I think that was civil. I never really like too much followed because I just thought it was just some weird. It's just, I don't know what's going on in this country with the justice system and cases, but nevertheless. So hey, I'm gonna do a part two of it, of the breakdown. But let me just let you guys know this. I went ahead and printed out the document. Yes, I did. The legal background in me was like print, print, print. That way I can have more of a visual right in front of me and could read it line by line and highlight. Although I still do not. I cringe when I think about the shade room and Instagram. Like who relies on that? What? What? That's just so ridiculous. But yeah, so yes, your girl prints it out. 84 pages. I got my highlighter and everything. I would say this much. Tory's attorneys, and again, this is like a recap video I'm doing. Thus far, Tory's attorneys are on the ball. Even David Kenner, although his name is not on this motion, which is, I'm not going to say strange, but I know he did argue in court about a month or so ago on Tory's behalf and got the gag order lifted. That was David Kenner. So I believe whoever drafts the document, their names go on the document. So with this motion for a new trial, Jose Baez and Matthew Bahama is on the document, which is rightfully so. But yeah, so, but what stuck out to me also to you guys, if you look at page 5, and I highlighted this, they really break down the numerous errors. And then too, if you go to line number 17, it says this. Again, this is a recap, you guys. This is a recap. I'm not going into super details, but this is a recap. And I printed it out. Defendant now moves this court for a new trial based on the numerous errors committed at trial and the individual and cumulative impact of said errors, including but not limited to, meaning that what they listed, this is just the baby stuff. It's so it's an enormous amount of errors that they came across, his attorneys, from that happened in the trial. So, but the attorneys listed in this motion, okay, one of, it said the errors is improper omission of an Instagram post. So when that Instagram post was admitted into evidence and approved, of course, by the judge, seemed like, or whatever, or agreed upon everyone who was in his legal team at the time. I don't understand, why would did they challenge that? His attorneys and proper admission, during the trial, who was his team attorneys? Did they challenge the Instagram post that was admitted into evidence? And then another one, statements pertinent to alleged prior bad acts purportedly made by the defendant. Yeah, who authorized that? His past or history or something from the past to be, that could have been challenged too. Oh my God, who allowed that to be admitted into evidence or even be brought before the court? Like, who was his? Oh my gosh. Then also too, what Tory's current attorneys pointed out, Matthew Bahama and Jose Baez. This is another error that they're citing. a violation of the defendant's right to counsel of his choice. Yeah. Now, reading over this motion yesterday, and I skimmed through a lot of stuff because I just was cringing over the shade room being listed. That was to me just a bunch of circusness. But nevertheless, when Sean Holly, his attorney, who was originally, I did hear about that. I didn't know the details back then when I heard that she was removed. I thought it was voluntarily, but based off of what Tory Lanez, Daystar Peterson's current attorneys are citing in this motion, it seemed like it was like some mess going on with the prosecution, the district attorney, like they ended up, it just seems like some really unethical stuff was happening. And again, this is just my opinion, my reaction to this, and just my opinion, you guys. So, but in my opinion, I believe there was some possible unethicalness on the state's and the prosecutors end, and to get that his female attorney removed from the case. That's what they're basically framing in this motion. Like, it really wasn't a voluntarily move. It was an involuntary move based on what they were throwing at his female attorney at that time. So that was interesting. And like I said, I heard rumors back then, but I didn't know what was really true or not. It sounded to me like she voluntarily left the case because she had other cases. But based on what Matthew Bahama and Jose Baez is stating in this motion for a new trial, also, whatever they are citing too, another error is admission of DNA evidence falling far short of comporting with the industry accepted reliability. So basically, and I was saying that too, the DNA, it seems like it was just a bunch of like how it was collected and this and that. It was just a lot of sketchiness and a lot of unreliability in the process of the DNA in this case. Tory Lanez's case. So that just seems really sketchy too. So basically his current attorneys on this motion is citing that the DNA that was admitted or into evidence and just used in the trial back in December, it fell short. It fell short of what the industry standards are. And OJ's team of attorneys it set the standard for that, the DNA from the OJ case. If you think about it, look, that's an example, you guys. That's an example how evidence supposed to be collected when it wasn't collected, and this and that. That's just like an example in terms of how looks like how Los Angeles Police Department probably acted in this case as well. Like, it was sloppy. DNA collection and all of that, and the chain of evidence and stuff. It was sloppy. It was sloppy. It should be thrown out. It shouldn't even have been even approved to be admitted into evidence. Okay. Another thing that they're citing, this is page 5, you guys. If you go down to line number 17, this paragraph is an important paragraph. And it states too, the use of radicalized character evidence through admission of evidence of defendants. And you got to flip the page 6, tattoos and rap lyrics, and the violation of the confrontation clause as to a critical witness testimony. Confrontation. I got to Google that. I look at my black law dictionary, my law dictionary for that. But basically up to the part where they talk about tattoos and rap lyrics. Yeah, I don't think that rap tattoo people every day, like some people, regular people like us, you guys, who are not celebrities, we get different tattoos. Some people get tattoos of their famous person. Some people got Mike Tyson tattoos on them. That don't mean that they a boxer. That don't mean they're around here beating up everybody. So I think that should have been challenged as well. Like his tattoos and rap lyrics, that's art. That's a form of art. People do that all day, every day. Doesn't mean that like technically defines you. You might be inspired by something, even when it comes to firearms or whatever, tattoos and stuff. Some people have that and don't even own firearms or never even shot a firearm. So that to me should have been challenged as well. But yeah, you guys, this is like a recap video. And like I said, I printed out the full 84 pages and I got my highlighter. It's the legal background in me that's just, oh my goodness. I just want to dive more deep into it. Although the shade room part of this motion is cringing. It's cringe worthy. I don't understand why this was even a part of it. Like, who does, and I think the jurors heard, like all of, Oh my gosh. But thank you guys for tuning in to the mix. Like, share, subscribe. Those again who are new to my channel, a lot of my videos are pre-recorded. And if you all would like to donate for content enhancement, go ahead and cash at me at $THEMIXX30, or you can also zelle your girl at tplegal30 at gmail.com. But yeah, anyone wants to collab and this and that, hit me at my Gmail, and I'll have my people look at my emails just to, so we can talk further about possibly collaborating, or if you want to business opportunities, collaborations in that sense. Yeah, just go ahead and hit my Gmail or whatever. We want to work together, whatever. So yeah, but thank you guys for tuning into the mix. Again, this is just a recap video of part 1 of breaking down emotion. So I'm gonna do part 2 of the motion because I got my highlighter, and yes, I used my paper and my ink and I printed it out. But this is just a legal person in me, my legal background. I get, and I want the best for Tory, because I'm team Tory on this. Like I was team Bill Cosby, and countless others who, to me, it's just a miscarriage of justice of how this justice system is working. And this is just my opinion, from just based off of my experience and my education and skills and knowledge from how the legal system's supposed to sort of work. So, but yeah, free Tory. Judge David, do what's right, do the right thing. Grant him a motion for a new trial, because that trial was just a huge circus. And you and Judge David, do the right thing, be ethical, cause this is someone's life. This is someone's life. Do what's in the interest of justice. And the interest of justice would be to grant Tory Lanez, Daystar Peterson, his legal name, a new trial. So thank you guys for tuning into the mix. I'll be coming to you with part 2 of my breakdown. Like I said, I printed it out, all 84 pages. Your girl did it, yes. So I will be looking at this and reviewing it probably on my lunch break. Like I told you guys, I got a 9 to 5, so. And I have a life. I have a regular job, a 9 to 5. I have a life. I have a kid. I have things I have to do personally, professionally, all of that. So thank you guys, though. But I am interested in this topic, any legal topic. I'm just pretty much interested in that really sparks my interest, and this does. So, but I knew from day one this was a bunch of BS, bunch of BS. So, like, share, subscribe to the mix, and drop a comment. Let's get it going in the comment section. Again, this is just a recap video. I will be coming to you with part 2 of the breakdown of the motion. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.